March of this year. This is her second speech in the Competent Communication Manual, and this one is entitled Family Reunions. We welcome Rauesha.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. How many of you here have family members that do not live in campus? Okay, good amount. Okay, and how many here have family reunions? Yes, family reunions. Okay, well, I have a huge family that is spread out in different cities and states. With email, Facebook, our work lives, and our personal lives, it's difficult to maintain close ties with distant relatives. Because my family does not live in the same area, we put on a family reunion each year. A family reunion is when members of the extended family come together to share a meal, recreation, and discussion. My family reunion usually happens during the summer months and lasts for about 3 days. This has become a family tradition that was started before I was born. Now that I'm an adult, I am a part of our family reunion committee. Being a part of this committee, I have identified 3 important parts of putting together a family reunion. Today, I would like to share those 3 important parts of putting together a successful family reunion. First, you must plan the reunion ahead of time. Depending on the size of the reunion, you should aim to start planning at least 6 to 12 months before the reunion. For example, my family reunion, we usually have about 100 to 200 people, and it lasts for 3 days. So we start planning about 12 months before the event. In the planning stages is when we come up with a budget, create deadlines, and come up with ideas for the activities that we have that day. Also, a big part of the planning stages is to come up to see if we're going to have a theme or not. A theme is a great way to get people interested and excited to come, and also can help become more creative with your decorations, food, and activities. Some themes that my family held in previous years are Christmas in July, Mardi Gras, and my personal favorite, the Family Circus. And a theme can also help when it comes to creating a budget. It can help scale the food, decorations, and activities needed for the family reunion. Now that we know that the first part of putting together the reunion is planning, we'll move on to the second, which is communicating. You must communicate when planning a family reunion. Communicating is very important. The first line of communication is with your family reunion committee. Your family reunion committee should be on the same page as to understanding the goals, the deadlines, and also their responsibilities. Having an open line communication with your family reunion committee is important just in case that an obstacle comes about that may hinder the progression of your family reunion. This way you are able to fix it or adjust your plans before it can stop the progression of your family reunion. Also you need to communicate with your family members that are not in your family reunion committee. Family members that are not in the family reunion committee should have an itinerary that describes the locations, the costs, and the time frames, so they are able to prepare for the family reunion. Because some of them, again, may not be living in Tampa, do not know about the location or the cost. Also, you should communicate with vendors that will be helping with the event. This will help things run smoothly on the day of the event. So now that we have know that 2 of parts of putting together a successful reunion is planning and communicating, we move to our last step, which is to enjoy your reunion. Sometimes with all the planning and organizing, we lose focus as to why we put in so much work in the first place. A family reunion is a time for you to reconnect with your family. So the day of the event, try to relax and enjoy the festivities. Understand that even the best planning may not go as planned. I made this mistake when I first started helping to plan my family reunion. I was so consumed about making everything perfect that I worried about all the small imperfections, and I fell into the background of my family reunion. This made me lose the opportunity to really reconnect with my family members. Don't be consumed about what didn't go as planned, but be more consumed about with your family members and the excitement that they are having. This will clearly indicate a successful event. Planning a family reunion is a challenging task. But with all the reconnecting with your family members, meeting new family members, and also making lifelong memories, it is all worthwhile. So hopefully for your next family reunion, you remember the 3 important parts of putting together a family reunion. It's planning, communicating, and enjoying your family reunion. Now, fellow Toastmasters, who is ready to plan a family reunion? Yay! Thank you.